Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be another Amazon haul. I have about 5 items to share with you, and as I always mention, these videos can get kind of random because I'm sharing literally what I'm ordering off Amazon. And I think I mentioned in my last video, I think it's going to be up before this one or it is up already, that I am in the process of redecorating this room. Obviously, you notice the paint color. It looks very different. So I'm still kind of trying to figure out how I want my filming setup to be, if I want it to be this angle, so you'll just have to bear with me if it's a different angle in every video until I get it right. And then once I am completely done kind of redecorating this room, my office slash beauty room, I will do a separate video as well. I know this is totally unrelated, but besides the point, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell down below. And without further ado, if you guys would like to see what goodies I picked up from Amazon, then just keep watching. So the first product is a hair product, and I really don't know how to pronounce this, you guys. It's either like Ouidad, Ouidad. It's the Curl Experts Advanced Climate Control Heat and Humidity Gel Anti-Frizz Nanotechnology. So the backstory to this is I was at my sister's house a few weeks ago, and she's my hairdresser. I'm actually lucky. And she actually has, I think I've mentioned before, I have curly hair, wavy hair. My sister's hair is a little bit curlier and frizzy. And she was telling me about this stuff, and she actually used this when she came to visit us in Florida a few months back. And she said that her hair, like, was awesome. There was no frizz or anything like that. I've gotten keratin treatments before, but they can get kind of costly. They only last, you know, like 3 or so months. So I decided to try this stuff out. She said that they sold it at Ulta, but the bigger bottle, this is kind of pricey, you guys, this stuff. So I'm like, you know what, let me try the travel size. But I didn't want to pay the shipping because this is only, I think, like 10 bucks on Ulta's website, and it's like, what, free shipping with $35, I want to say. So I went to Amazon, and this smaller bottle was, I believe, $10. So this will actually last me quite a bit of time. I shower about, or not shower, oh my god, that sounds so bad. I wash my hair twice a week, so really I'd only be using this twice a week. But I will say that I do notice a difference with this stuff. I've tried other anti-frizz products before, and I haven't really noticed that much of a difference. You know, it's not like I have a complete keratin treatment, but this stuff does work pretty good. So I have been using this so far for like about a week or so, and I do like it. And especially for like curly hair, it says that it helps define it. But even if you're not wearing your hair curling and you just want to prevent the frizz, this stuff works pretty good. Okay, so the next item is going to be meant for my Miss Koala, my cat. Many of you know. She's been making some appearances in my videos, and I love all the comments you guys leave for her in my videos. But anyways, we had a pet feeder, or an automatic pet feeder, cat feeder, whatever you want to call it, and we actually have it down in Florida right now, and I love having them, so I decided to pick up another one. So this one right here is by the brand Lensol, if I'm saying it correctly, and this is the cat feeder that I went with. I have the box right here. I'll insert like a video or a clip of her using it in a second, but I'm kind of just gonna get into it. So basically, the reason why we love the pet feeder is because Koala is a night owl at night, and she doesn't like sleep like most cats. Oh, well, actually most cats don't sleep all through the night, like, let's be honest, but she's not normal, and she'll be up around 12 and then like around 3 or whatever, because she's just hungry and she's got to eat like all night long. So she'd always be waking us up in the middle of the night, and that's where the automatic pet feeder comes in. It's great, so we can have it go off. I think we're having it go off around 12 and maybe 3 in the morning, and she doesn't wake us up anymore. So if you have a cat, or even a dog for that matter, that kind of wakes you up in the middle of the night because they're hungry, this pet feeder is the solution. It's for cats and dogs. So it's been working great. And also the other thing that's really great about having one of these is that if you are traveling and you are away, you can schedule feeding so you don't have to worry about it, and that is huge. That has worked for us really well. So I believe I kind of wrote down the little features of it. It's got a 4-liter food tank. You guys will see when I show you guys the clip if I haven't inserted it already. So it holds a decent amount of food. Some other great features are that it has 20 different portion settings depending on how much or how little you want to feed your cat. And the great thing about this one is that it is battery operated. I believe it takes D batteries. So we put the batteries in, but we also have it plugged in, so it's like a dual power mode. And that's great because say you're not home and the power goes off, the feeder's still going to operate, so you don't have to worry about that. And the feature that I love the most is that you can have like your own voice recording. So mine I'll either do like sometimes, koala, you hungry? So you can kind of like customize whatever you want it to say. It's really cool. And this one in particular, I noticed came with a stainless steel bowl, which I actually like because that is healthier in terms of like your pet's food being on it. I guess the plastic, and I think I've even mentioned this in videos before, plastic bowls are just not really good for your pets. My mom's cat, he got like a weird infection on his chin from eating out of plastic bowls. So they do have this stainless steel bowl. It's easier to clean as well. So I really do like that as well. But anyways, I will have this link down below. Next are my slippers. And I know I mentioned Amazon slippers in many videos. They're my go-to for slippers. And lately, I want to say the last maybe, I don't know, 8 months or so, I've been going for like the crisscross ones. They're very in style right now. So I went with these white ones, and the last pair I had, it was like a couple weeks ago, and I'm just like, it's time for a new pair of slippers. I live in these things. I am not joking. They are always on my feet when I'm home. So I probably want to say like every 3 months or so, 3 to 4 months, depending how much wear and tear goes into these slippers, I will get a new pair. They don't break the bank. I think I got these for like 16 bucks. Again, prices tend to fluctuate on Amazon. They were definitely under $20. And when I order slippers, I like to read the reviews because I've had to ship like a few or return a few back in the past. They just weren't comfortable, or their padding, there like wasn't really good padding here, so it was very uncomfortable for your feet. Or sometimes like the platform here is like really high, which I kind of don't like. So these ones, I read the reviews and they were really good. I'm not exactly sure what the brand or the seller is, but again, I'll link them down below. The next item is definitely random as well, but I recently, I want to say like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I upgraded to the S21. My screen's kind of dirty. It's got all fingerprints all over it, but they were running like some kind of crazy promotion. You've probably seen the commercials for Verizon where they're just like, we're giving everybody 5G phones. So I had the S10 before and I wasn't planning on upgrading or getting a new phone, but the deal was just so crazy I had to. But besides the point, I was in the Verizon store picking up my phone, looking at the phone cases, and I'm just like, I'm not paying $50 for a phone case when I can get it for like $10 on Amazon. Now you got to be careful because sometimes the cases can be very flimsy, so I always end up ordering two. That's what I did, and the other one I ended up shipping back, and this is the one that I went with. Really good quality. If it falls, it's definitely got like the bevel here or the edge so that your screen will never touch the ground, because I made that mistake and wanted to get like a really nice fashionable case. I don't even remember where it was. It wasn't from Amazon, and I dropped it and the screen cracked. Luckily, I was able to get it fixed, but you definitely want the ones that have like the bevel that sticks out the edge so that if it does fall, the screen doesn't crack. But this one's really nice. They had a few other different colors, so I wanted to recommend this case. Also, this case was, I want to say like $10 as opposed to paying like $50. What's the one, the OtterBoxes? Those ones are really expensive, and these are like just as good, you guys. So I just figured I would mention it because, again, if you are going to buy a case, and it doesn't even have to be this one for like an S21, any phone. I know there's a lot of iPhone users out there. Go to Amazon. They have like really cheap cases. Just make sure you read the reviews. Last but not least, this came in, I want to say yesterday, and this was something my husband ordered. It's my Amazon account, and I'd say like my husband probably orders maybe under 5 times a year from Amazon. It's just all me. That sounds really bad. So he's like, the other day, he's like, yeah, I ordered something from Amazon. I was like, oh. So my husband, lately his back's been bothering him again, and he works for UPS. Many of you know he's on his feet all the time. He'll come home, his knees hurt. It's just a very physical job. He still has like, I don't even know, maybe like 9 years left, and I just don't know if his body's going to be able to handle that or not, you guys. But besides the point, he was doing some research and came across this supplement right here. It is called the Rock Solid Flex, the Complete Joint Support Stack. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called because it's got an A on it and I can't really read what this says, but apparently this had really good reviews. It says joint construction, joint lubrication, joint support, glucosamine, hyaluronic acid, which is actually good not only for your joints but for your skin as well. I think it's called Animal Flex, not Flex, Animal Flex. It says, no, we ain't talking about the thick slabs of meat that hang from your frame. Those are easy to use, simple to assess. We're talking about your joints, bones, ligaments, and other support structures that make lifting possible. The stuff you take for granted, what you can't see, but okay, so I'm not even gonna like get into all of that. Basically, this is just a really good joint supplement. So my husband was doing research and came across this, and I think his buddy from work, he actually ordered him one too because they both are doing the same kind of stuff, lifting heavy stuff. So I'll have to keep you guys posted in terms of if he notices a difference, especially with his joints. So yeah, I figured I would mention that. This is a purchase from my husband. Okay guys, so that is it for this Amazon haul. And lately I've been doing just like 5 or 6 items because I order pretty frequently and I don't want these videos to be like super long. But let me know in the comments down below, have you tried out any of these items? What have you been loving from Amazon? Is there anything that I need to know about? Certainly let me know. But anyways, that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and I will see you in my next video. Bye.